Can you believe we're at the end of January? But in this month of January, I've been sharing information with you to transform your business from your business running you to you running your business. Last year, I became a certified Business Made Simple coach, and I wished I would have known this information when I started my business. My goal is to help entrepreneurs and business owners create clarity in business and life so they can achieve their goals and dreams. I believe you should not have to sacrifice your family for your business success. My purpose is to help you find significance in business and life. So let's get started with how to install product optimization playbook into your business. Now, let me ask you a question. Are your products fueling business growth or is it holding you back? Now, as a Business Made Simple certified coach, I understand the challenges small business owners face when products don't perform as expected, whether it's a product that doesn't sell or one that doesn't generate a profit. These issues can drain resources and prevent your business from thriving. But there's a solution. By installing a product optimization playbook, you can ensure that every product in your lineup supports your business growth and profitability. But how do we do it? By installing a product optimization playbook, you will, number one, ensure product viability. Learn how to vet new products effectively, ensure they meet market demand, and have the potential for profitability before they even launch. Or number two, how about maximizing profits? Gain a clear view of which products generate the greatest profit, allowing you to prioritize marketing and sales efforts strategically. Or how about number three, streamline offerings? Conduct product off audits, identify and phase out low profit products, reallocating resources to higher performing ones. Or how about number four, enhancing decision making? Develop the structured process to assessing, launching, and reviewing products to support your sustainable growth and profitability. And number five, focus on those core strengths. Renew your focus on solving key customer problems, refining your product lineup to align with your business goals and market needs. Now, this comprehensive approach will equip you with tools and knowledge to make informed decisions about your product offerings, ensuring your business remains competitive, profitable, and aligned with market demands. So, how do we do it? That becomes the key. That's what I'm going to share with you now. So, how do we ensure products are in demand and that they're profitable? To build a successful, sustainable business, it's crucial to ensure that your products meet market demand and generate a healthy profit margin. Now, here's how we're going to tackle this. First, we have to conduct thorough market research. This is very, very important. Market research helps you understand your audience, your needs, the competition. This ensures you're creating products that people want to buy. Steps to conduct market research. You have to think about identifying your target audience. Clearly define the group of customers you want to serve. Consider factors like age, location, income, interest, and buying behaviors. How about the next one? We have to analyze our competitors. Study similar products offered by competitors. Identify their strengths, weaknesses, pricing strategies, and customers' reviews to find opportunities for differentiation. How about also exploring market trends? We have to use industry reports, online tools like Google Trends, social media platforms for identifying emerging customer needs and preferences. We also have to engage our potential customers by using surveys, focus groups, interviews. Gather that direct feedback about your challenges and expectation for a product like yours. Now, here's some tools that you can use. You could use Google surveys, Google Forms for surveys. You could use platforms like Statista or IBS World for industry data. How about competitor websites and review sites? Those are some tools that will help you there. Now, the second thing you have to do is we have to collect and then analyze that customer feedback that we get. So why is this so important? Well, when we get regular feedback from our customers, it ensures that your products stay relevant and your evolving needs and expectations. So how can we collect this feedback? First, surveys and questionnaires. Ask customers specific questions about your satisfaction, their pain points, suggestions for improvement. How about monitoring reviews? Check online reviews and testimonials for insights into how customers perceive your products. How about social media engagement? Use polls, comments, direct messages, and gather input from the people that are buying your product, your audience. Or how about a post-purchase follow-up? Send follow-up emails and messages asking feedback after those purchases. So, how to use this feedback? You've got to look for the recurring themes to identify areas for improvement. We have to incorporate customer suggestions in the product updates and then share that positive feedback with your team to enforce what's working well. Now, let's talk about one that's very important: calculating your profit margins. Why is this so important? Understanding your profit margins ensure that your products are priced correctly to cover cost and generate a healthy product. So when we're thinking about this, there's some steps to think about calculating your profit margins. The first one is determine your cost. Calculate the total cost of producing your product, including raw materials, labor, manufacturing, packaging, and shipping. Make sure we include our overhead costs like utilities, rent, marketing allocated to that product. And then we set your pricing. When we use competitive pricing strategies based on market research, it allows to ensure the price covers all costs while offering a competitive yet profitable rate that we receive as a company. So when we calculate profit margins, use the formula: profit margins percent equals selling price minus the total cost divided by the selling price times 100. Now that's a little confusing for you to be able to hear, but don't worry, I can share that with you, but it's a formula that you can come up with. So let me give you an example. If it costs $10 to produce, the selling price is $20. The profit margin, 20 minus 10 divided by 20 times 100 is 50%. Evaluate that profitability. Aim for a margin that reflects your industry standard and meets your business goals. Adjust pricing to reduce costs if margins are too low. Here's some tools that you can use: Excel or Google Sheets for calculations, pricing software like Profitwell or QuickBooks. Now, when we combine these strategies together, you can ensure that your products not only meet customer demands, but also contribute to your business profitability. Regularly revisiting these steps will help you adapt to changing market conditions and maintain a competitive edge. So, when we create a product brief for new customers, new products, so how do we create that product brief for these new products? First thing we got to do is we got to define the objectives. Okay, clearly state the objectives and goals for the new product. We have to look at our target audience that we talked about. Identify the target audience and your specific needs for them. Then we have to look at what's our value proposition for those. Articulate the unique value proposition and how the product solves customer problems. And then we get into cost and pricing. Outline the cost, structure the pricing strategy. Now, the third thing that we've got to look at is conducting a product profitability audit. Yes, we want to have profit at the end of the day. So the first thing is we list the products by profitability. Rank your products from highest to lowest in terms of dollar amount profit per year. Then do the resource analysis. Evaluate the resources, overhead required for each product, and look at that total number. And then reallocate the resources. Consider reallocating resources from lower profit products to higher profit ones. Maybe you see there's a disparity there. What do we want to find? We want to find higher profit ones. And then we ultimately have to look at decision making. Use the audit results to decide whether to keep, improve, or discontinue each product. Sometimes we've got to let go of products that are not profitable. So, how do we do this? We assess the minimum viable product. It's called the MVP. Limited launch. Release the product on a limited basis to test its visibility. We get customer feedback then. Collect and analyze that feedback to ensure the product needs meets the customer needs. And then iterate and improve. Assign specific fixes, improvements based on feedback with clear deadlines. Ultimately, then have an after action review meeting. When we analyze our success, we're going to see if the product launch and what did we learn from that product launch. We're going to make continuous improvement, iterate on the product launch and ensure sustainable growth, and then get your team involved. Involve key stakeholders and assign responsibilities for the next test. And that becomes the key. Ultimately, we're going to implement a plan of action. Okay. And then in the plan of action, we're going to look at what products do we need to phase out, decide which products to phase out based on profitability and strategic fit, communication plan, inform the relevant teams and stakeholders about the phasing out process, and then risk management, identify and mitigate the risk associated with phasing out products. So, what's it going to do to your customers? And then we ultimately have to invest in profitable products. That's the way we stay in business. So, what a great time to do this early in the year to see which products are profitable for you. So, focus your resources on efforts that are most profitable products. Look at the sales and marketing, update sales teams, digital dashboard, marketing strategy. Reflect and focus on those key products. Create the resource allocation. Ensure adequate resources are allocated to support the growth of profitable products. When we do this, we're going to be a profitable business. I wanted to do this last one in January because it is critical that we have the right products that we're offering our customers. I've done a review of my products. I've made some changes in 2025, things that I'm offering, things that I'm not offering. But in summary, really what I want to share with you, by following these tips, small businesses can optimize your product offerings. Ensure that they focus on profitable and in-demand products. This approach will help them maximize your resources, increase your profitability, and align your products to market needs. Take the first step to optimize your business. Your products are just one part of the bigger picture. As I've been talking about all this month about different areas you need to think about in your business. To ensure your business generates the revenue and profit it deserves, you need a clear plan. So, what I want you to do is take our free 10-minute business assessment today and receive that customized plan. You can streamline your operations for maximum profitability. You can identify areas where your business can improve. You can implement strategies that drive sustainable growth. When you take the business assessment, it will allow you to optimize your business and transform your business into a thriving, optimized success story. And what I'm going to offer you, because you're a listener of this podcast and you're watching this video right now, I'm going to offer you a 1 hour free strategy session to discover what those challenges are. And I'll give you implementation plans that you can implement. If you decide to work with me after that, that's great. But we can put a plan together within that 1 hour that can help you optimize your business so you have a more growing and profitable business. As I've told you at the beginning, my goal is to help your business thrive because I want business owners to get clarity in their business and life so they can achieve their goals and dreams. That's what I believe is so important. My purpose is to help business owners find their significance in business and life. And I would love to do that. So please check out the show notes and you'll see the link to the assessment there. After you take the assessment, we'll reach out to you to schedule that 1 hour free discovery call. Thanks for joining me today. We'll have another great podcast for you next week. Make it a great day. I'll talk to you soon.